Hey, this what I like right here.
I need you guys to know that I'm not having the best time on earth, but I'm having the best time on earth. And yes, that behind me, that's my mode of transport as of last week, Monday. I don't know what last week Monday was actually. I know that today is Tuesday, the 12th of March, and it's supposed to be my off day, but everybody's at the office because we're shooting today's episode today. So, but I went to the office yesterday, and then after coming back, I'm like, my leg don't like it, baby. My ankle is saying that this is going to be more than a sprained ankle. It's gonna end up being a fractured ankle. So you need to just take a breather, take a break, relax. Okay. So ek gaan nie werk nie vandag. Ek gaan werk. Ek gaan werk, maar ek gaan nie in die office wees. Hoe office waar jy balega? Ek gaan nie in die kantoor wees. Yo, Mrs. Nguku would come and skin me alive. Yes, like guys. Kuningi ngiwani kodwa uNkulunkulu naye ukhona and uyangithanda. And yeah, but nginama-trials and tribulations. Nginezinto ezitesta my faith. Nginezinto ezifuna ukungibonisa ukuthi God's grace is still sufficient. But ngikhona ngiyaphila. My place is a mess, my boy. I think I haven't done laundry in like 2-3 weeks. I'm running out of clothes. I'm running out of clothes, okay? And what else is happening? I'm running out of clothes and I can't stand for long because of Inyaolam. Alright? And also, I must go to, what's this thing? I must probably go to a laundromat, but like, I must use an Uber within the area that I stay in, and I'm not really that familiar with the area. Like I can't say ukuthi la kune laundromat kukuphi kuseduze nesikolo, or maybe I should use the school. I have gone back to, I've decided that I'm going to rewatch Grey's Anatomy. It's been super amazing. It's been super great. I realized that the more I fall in love with George O'Malley again, is the more I'm going to have my heart broken, because I know there is a season where he's going to pass away. But I can't help but fall in love with him because he's absolutely amazing. Guys, Angazi, you know, every time like I go back to watching something that I've previously watched, like I've watched Colombiana over 15 times, and I feel like every time I watch it, there are new elements that I see, you know, because obviously it's cooler. So the way I perceived it like a couple of years back is not necessarily how I'm going to perceive it, because back then I was obviously just about, you know, the storyline and everything, and then I grew and then I got to understand like bits and pieces of script writing, and then now I'm growing and I'm understanding the set dressing elements of things, and I'm growing and I'm understanding antagonist number protagonist, like so same with what's this Grey's Anatomy, right? I'm just there like, oh my god, I'm realizing so many other things I just really honestly did not know. I really honestly did not know. Someone's responding to my work emails, okay? I really honestly, I don't know if like I wasn't really paying much attention, but I really did not know that Meredith was Derek's side chick, but not side chick. And it don't kill me. Like, please extend grace for this. But as I was watching it, I was like, oh, is this how the love story started? I'm like, I itoji into yen. And every other time they do something that is all lovey-dovey, I'm like, Mara, se salankore. And then also in the back of my mind, I'm like, it doesn't matter how it started, it only matters how it ended. Okay. So I've been watching Grey's Anatomy. It's been absolutely amazing. I've been trying to get off DSTV. I have DSTV catch up. So, like, yeah, there's just certain things that I really don't want to watch. Obviously, I'm going to watch Spongile, and I'm going to watch Scandal, and I'm going to watch Mkhokha. Icephecha yona kade khulu ngiphumile 8 ke ngivele ngabona ukuthi laba basisehlathini angifuni nokulingena ihlathi labo ngoba bona bayazi ukuthi bazophuma njani, mina ngazi ukuthi ngizophuma njani ehlathini labo. So vele when they were looming towards I think is it season 2, I was like, Nina, intweni le ayina order and angifuni izwi lenkosi lithi yonke into Nkosi yenziwe ngehlelo nangefanelo. Into yakucephecha ayinahlelo ayinafanelo nje, ngathi angazi angifuni nokuyifakaza kakhulu, angifuni nokuthi ngiyifakaze. Guys, I'm not going to do a story time about how I fell or what happened to my foot. Like, anginayo ne-interest into engifuna ukuyibona la ukuthi inyawo lami liphole, because after so many flipping years of being an athlete, angaze ngithinyege zothinyege ebudaleni bami. Cabanga umuntu oyobamba 31 aceda lana decide ukuthi bathi uzokuthinyega inyawo lokuthatha isikhathi esingangani ukuthi liphole nina. You're bored, guys, sana. But yeah, back to my point. Catching up on Grey's Anatomy. Ooh, I need to check if they don't have new episodes of Chicago PD. Ngisho ngathi Chicago PD. Chicago PD. What else? This Hey Bandona Bekaya. I feel like up until I go back home, of which also cannot be this weekend because I have to work on Friday late. Up until ngekhaya and I see ubuso nobuso, like ngiqalana nomntwana ekhaya, like my little sister, I feel like I'm not gonna touch this hair. I feel like this is how my hair is just going to be rocking and rolling. Like at this point, nazi inhluthu eziyalwa, like the hair is fighting for dear life, but I'm just like angazi ngikhalele nepopkhati mara ke wabona nozazi ukuthi you are not the best person to do hair. And I already asked my friend who stays downstairs ukuthi uzongitonga na every day before ngemberekweni, and she was like, ma'am, I've got 3 kids, why would I now want to have the 4th kid? Which is very unkind to say, angithola, because I'm genuinely umntwana when it comes to inhluthu. And I understand that I'm weaponizing my incompetence, as my little sister would say, but like, guys, hey, too much admin. Today I have created a to-do list. I've already just ticked off one thing. I'm supposed to follow up on a particular guest and get some information, create a research pack, and then send it to my content producers. And then after that, I need to prepare for a housekeeping meeting that we're having as a team to just finish off the month of March and obviously start with the month of April. We are turning 31. Are we going to be rocking? Of course we're going to be rocking. Where are we going to be rocking? We don't know, because the bank balance is not agree with me saying I'm going to be rocking. Okay, cool. What other thing that I want to share? It's almost 10 minutes of me just talking nonstop. This is why I like but I really don't believe it. I still don't believe it, but I low-key believe it. What else did I want to share? I just wanted this video to be as random as need be. I didn't want it to be too serious. I really didn't want it to be too serious. I miss my family, like I miss my kids. Boy, I miss my kids so much that on some days I really try avoiding calling them, because I really feel like I'm feeling it. I miss my little sister. Like I miss laughing from Friday until Sunday, because my little sister and I laugh from Friday until Sunday. Like legit, up until I get into the taxi and I leave. Like up until I depart back to my place. Siyahleka. It irks my mom off. but it also makes her happy that we're like super close and stuff. I also miss my mom. I miss bothering her, like going to sleep on her bed. Like ukuhlala wedwa is not necessarily the easiest of things. Like just really being away from home is not one of the kindest things, but it's also like a necessity because also mina nengihleli nomama yo on sparkle word like Snow Mama will throw jabs at each other because we really both don't want to go cook on that day. And I realized, I've got to be the bigger person because it's not my house and I got two people that are staying there. I always say this, yes, you know when people say, yo, wena unabantwana nanani, I'm like, angiyazi nokuyazi into yokuthi batsho mina nginabantwana ngiyizwa ngani. Ingiyizwa ngani indaba ukuthi nginabantwana, and they're like, no, bakhona abantwana abahlala ekheni. I'm like, guys, if you think about it, la mina ngihlala khona angihlali nabantwana, okuthi ukuthini, kuthi ukuthi anginabantwana. Usesiloya lapha ekhaya lapha uhlala nabantwana abayi-2. Abantwana bo akhombisi ukuthi bantwana bakhe. Like, does that not signify ukuthi bantwana bakhe? Otherwise, why would you be staying nabantwana bangasingebakho? Let's be real about that. Okay, I'm done joking, guys. I really do miss my family, like very much. It's been like hectic. It's like been work, and then obviously I could have gone home, but I also realized I don't want to be a burden. There are like 2 kids that are just running around, and then nama crutches, like not gonna happen. I went to Forest Farmers Market the other day. Interesting. It was super amazing. Enjoyed it. Had an awesome fit. I'm trying really hard. I realize but I'm also trying really hard to buy myself clothes. I realize I have like a bit of trauma response when it comes to buying myself clothes. Oh, my hand is shaking, my boy. So as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my phone. Not really my phone, but my shaking hand. I realized that I have a bit of a trauma response when it comes to buying clothes because growing up, my mom wasn't really fixated on buying us clothes, but she really loved us looking super duper dope. But that's in the kasi that I stayed in, like abandu, that like they perceived it as that like always prim and dapper and all of those things. And my mom also loved woolworths, and you know what, if you come from a kasi, you know that back in the day, like wearing woolworths and Edgar's and all those shops was a big deal. But this also, and as much as it was a big deal, it wasn't necessarily a big deal ekaya, because also clothing is still not a big deal ekaya, and where you buy your clothes is still not a big deal ekaya. But for Kasi people, it now made it was just a thing that but it somewhat got us to a point where like I genuinely felt isolated, because every other time that I got like something new, then everyone was just wanted to rave, and I genuinely just wanted to be a kid. So if you get and you are there to call up your friend, and then they're like, oh, it's sihle. And then now there's some mama that is just like, is it pepula? It's not pepula. But like, there's just someone looking or checking for where the skirt was bought, and now everyone is raving, and now you're being called into people's kitchens like, yo, bone skirt sihle tu, mama can umthengele sona words, and it's just like, yo. So I think I'm still to really probe. I think it actually contributes to me just really feeling super anxious about getting impahla, because I generally have people letting me know that like there's something cool about the way I dress, and I'll be honest in saying it's not something that I overthink unless like I'm invited somewhere and there's a theme and all of that, but I genuinely don't literally overthink my outfits. Unless there is something bubbling under, and go overthink about outfits, I might just go, okay, jean, and that weird top that I thrifted, and then sneakers, and then let's go. So now I just wanted to really be intentional about like the way batanga corner and buy like clothes from time to time, like buy my kids clothes from time to time, because I realized that this also has trickled down onto my kids. I don't really buy my kids a lot of clothes. Like I buy clothes that are sufficient and that I needed within the season, and then we're going. But like I'd love for that to somewhat kind of change, but I realize I can't do that
with them unless I start doing it with self. I've got clothes that I owe my little sister. Guys, are there any other big sisters here that are like the same size as their little sisters? Because the age difference between my little sister and I is like 5 years. All right, but we're like same size, so sometimes she's got like cool clothes, and sometimes I've gone home unexpectedly, and then Saturday I have an unexpected occasion or unexpected event, and then she's my go-to person. And by the way, she has absolutely amazing taste even in clothes. So you know what, nalapho nje ngiyasibona isidingo sokuthi ngizithathe, but kunempahla ezinye that I ended up taking, and then I realized ukuthi yo, I owe this girl like clothes on clothes on clothes. Okay, but yeah, I'd love to still also get to a point where like ngiyambatha with intention, yangithola, like where I also don't want to overthink it to the extent of like I'm just fixated on buying clothes now also. But yeah, I'd love for my wardrobe to look slightly cooler. It is cool, but like I don't know, cooler. Angazi watching lingo yenzani ngoba ivasrutli ayiningi, and you know I'm not gonna show you guys. What's the last thing that I could have probably shared on this platform? I think Uguti, in most instances, I'm just going to be using this my YouTube as like diary entries or these videos of myself just speaking about the things that are on my mind. Because if there's content that I overthink, or there's content that I'm really trying to prim and shape, then I end up being super anxious and I end up not doing the content. But yeah, otherwise, let's just let me go eat and get on with my day. I'm probably going to edit this and then upload it tomorrow when I go to the office. But yeah, I try to do a bit of cleaning during the weekend. Otherwise, love you guys so much. If there are additional clips that I feel the need to put on, that I'm going to put on, but like yar from Ntosh's diary. Guys, it's Wednesday. What's the date today? The 13th. I am so conflicted. Probably releasing this video today. I'm so conflicted if this works out like this or the other way around. You get it? Like, flip. Bro. The pinks are way too different. The clutch lady funa kuphukela inyawo. Senginyazo my clutch manje. Oh, but it would have been such a cool fit. So I've started drinking this. I want to see how it's gonna work. 2 tablespoons of the concentrate, and then 8 tablespoons of water.